Welcome back, Commanders. Today I got DanielD and HulkSMASH duking it out on Taranto Coastline. Joining me for this cast is Mule. It's his first time on the show and I'm very excited to have him here. DanielD is currently ranking 19th with the UKF and choosing the Australian Battlegroup, while his opponent HulkSMASH is ranked 9th with the Wehrmacht, calling in support of Görings' fierce Luftwaffe Battlegroup. If you like this cast, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. It helps me out tremendously and will give me more excitement and encouragement to continue doing this. Without further ado, let the bullets fly. So welcome guys to Taranto Coastline. Today I'm casting with Mule, his first time on the show. How are you doing, Mule?
Thanks for inviting me to the show. Hello everybody.
So we have got a game between HulkSMASH and Daniel today. On the red side we have Daniel playing the British, and on the blue side we have HulkSMASH playing with the Wehrmacht, already dropping the Falchion Pioneer to the big fuel on Daniel's side. So what do you think about Taranto Coastline as a map?
It's not the worst map out there in the 1v1 pool. I kinda like it more than some of the other maps. I think it's playable, but I know that lots of people are not fan of this map.
Yeah, I myself always struggle. It's probably a skill issue, but I just struggle because if I get overwhelmed in the early game and lose the top side of the map, I feel it's really hard to get back on the map and compete.
There are these kinds of problems can exist. It's a total opposite of what like Pacino is, like where you don't have any fuel because they can just constantly pressure your cutoff, but here you can have a really nice steady fueling cap throughout the whole game.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you just keep your fuel side, but at this moment you see like Daniel prioritizing like the middle because he notices that the Falchion Pioneers are gonna hide in the building on the top side, and he not having a flamer he can't compete then, right? So.
It's a really interesting opening for HulkSMASH. Double Falchion Pioneer and the Kettenkrad in 1v1. I mean, he needs to have a really amazing early game or this is going to be problematic later.
Oh, yeah.
Falchion Pioneers are not bad, they are a really good utility unit. I like to get them instead of a second Pioneer when I'm playing with Luftwaffe, but they are not the most amazing combat unit. Oh, especially after the early game.
Yeah, they do fall off later in the game?
They fall off somehow. They're alright for a unit which has this many kind of utilities. But a bit squishy for models. And a bit expensive to reinforce, so if there are not enough conscripts on the map, which can be kind of tricky to get multiple Falchion Pioneers and multiple conscripts. I mean conscripts grenadiers. Bad habit.
Yeah. Well, Ketten already fed one by capturing. And now going for the cutoff, but I mean I feel like people still think this cutoff is connected to something, but it's not really connected anymore, right? So there's not much pressure by decapping this?
Normally no, but in this case it would cut off Daniel's side of the map, the ammunitions and the 10 fuel he managed to get, but Daniel managed to defend it nicely.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, on this map I feel like on these bigger maps sometimes the Ketten can be a bit annoying. But it's really easy to deal with them via placing some good mines, I guess.
I don't think I ever seen a Kettenkrad on this map. This is pretty strange to me. I don't think this is the best map for the Kettenkrad.
Oh, there it goes.
But yeah, we don't have to worry about it anymore. So it was a fast veteran C1. Interesting. Which can make sense in this case because Daniel basically has no fuel.
Yeah, he did a good job of taking the fuel.
So there is not going to be Humber timing.
No.
So HulkSMASH can afford a tier 1 veteran C upgrade.
But Daniel also goes for the field infirmary now, which is probably a good choice with all these low HP units.
Yes, in this case, it's what he needs to do. I think 2-pounder is going to defend against the possible 221, and yeah, there is no chance to get a Humber. So the first field infirmary first is a good choice.
Oh, the Sengar wall being placed in the middle of the map there by Daniel is a pretty interesting spot, especially with the pathfinding being a bit wonky at the moment.
I think that's a really powerful Sengen wall.
Yeah,
And
what were you
yeah,
saying?
it's really interesting how Daniel approached this problem of getting fuel.
Yeah, he just went to the
He
other
had
side
all
of the map.
Yes, it's really interesting, but really well done, I think.
Yeah, I think so as well, because he kind of got the fuel back and denied HulkSMASH his fuel by just crossing the map. So yeah, it's pretty interesting.
And considering that Daniel had no fuel early, he has more fuel by 2015 than HulkSMASH, and he has majorly more ammunition, like 90 more.
Yeah, he had the middle of the map, so yeah, he had a lot of munitions from that, which is gonna mean, well, I don't know if you go for the upgrade on the Aussies. I don't know if that's a really word. I saw that.
Previously, it was all-around upgrade. Now they are losing some close and mid-range DPS in favor of some minor long-range DPS. So there is a decision making here if you want to do it. It's not necessarily a 100% upgrade in this patch.
Well, he still goes for the Humber, Daniel, because
I think it's all right.
the timing is. I think the timing is pretty decent still, right? 7
Nah, the
minutes.
timing is, I don't think the timing is alright in a normal game sense of timing, but in this case, when both of the players was basically not having an overwhelmingly more fuel than the other.
Yeah.
The only problem is there is going to be an 80 gun, but still Daniel can do one more good push with the Humber before the 80 gun is going to reach the front line, and there is only one snare unit from HulkSMASH. This is why double function pioneer can be a problem, especially against
He does
Brits.
go for the scoped rifle upgrade.
That's fine. It's not a bad thing to get.
No, I just wanted to know. I would like to see, or I would like to see. I'm interested to see in the match how it does against HulkSMASH's army.
An officer is being installed for our Panzergrenadier company.
So
Right now Daniel is having a pretty powerful position.
Yeah, I think the way HulkSMASH moves this AT gun though is very interesting, or at least a good way, because he kinda is sneaking it around the edge of the map now, and hopefully getting like a shot off from now, which he gets. It's a big one
It was a good 80 gun movement, especially there was
Daniel did a good job of holding fire
on the
there.
flank.
Yeah, I think it was a good movement as well, just moving it around instead of just Q-clicking it there, or A-clicking it. But now we're seeing the Fallschirmjägers, which got some buffs this patch.
I'm interested what HulkSMASH is going to do. His situation is not the best, to say the least.
Daniel's gonna make some more walls in the middle of the map.
Yeah, the main one of the strongest points of this squad is that you can put down these Sengen walls.
Yeah, they're really good. So HulkSMASH really prioritizing the top side of the map at this moment.
Then you went for a mortar. It's an interesting choice.
Yeah. There's not a lot of statics from support weapons from HulkSMASH, only an MG and an AT gun.
I mean, it's not a bad choice. It's just
The utility
I
is
think
always
that-
nice. Are the false shims gonna drop here? By the Humber. It feels like they're gonna get killed here. Oh, that's a big pickup.
that's a really big.
Ooh,
There
now
is
he's-
a wide potential for the Grenadier also.
Yeah, and these new these new ones as well. These new false shims. Oh, he has to abort now.
Territory lost.
Yeah, and there come. Ah, yeah, this is the Gren. It's really low as well.
Then I could have wiped that Grenadier. He would send the Humber there, but
Yeah,
but it's fine. Either we say losing WEHR. It's
that's-
really painful.
yeah, definitely really painful. And maybe losing the MG as well here. Yeah, there you go.
42
Nice
has been
pickup
improved.
there.
Do not let it fall into enemy hands.
Those are some two big pickups from Daniel here. Really interested how he changed this slightly early game still. If he's not gonna lose the MG here, but he
Looks
does get
like
out.
he's going to survive.
It's
I have no
interesting how
idea
he
how-
changed it. How he changed this early game. It looked pretty bad when like the false shim dropped on the top side, but instantly going towards the enemy's top side and taking that fuel there and the middle as well.
Yes, that's a really smart thing to do. Actually, a really good counterplay to these drop plays.
Yeah,
Really interesting how HulkSMASH is going to come back into this game.
Initiating requisition.
yeah. I'm also pretty interested to see that.
Enemy have taken our territory.
Daniel is having infantry training. I think he's going to take up to tier 4.
Yeah, we got the Panzer Grenadier officer squadrons as well, which also gives veterancy to the Jaegers, right? The Falchium Jaegers.
Yes.
And we indeed see the infantry training, and here we get support elements.
Ready to be deployed.
So maybe a Nabel or even a Stuk being prioritized here by HulkSMASH.
Yeah, I don't think he has any other choice right now. There is no chance he can take up to tier 4.
No. Daniel is
Still be in
already.
the game.
Daniel's already going for tier 4. Oh man.
Yes, that's the right thing to do in this position, I think.
Yeah, also because he got like 2 wipes there, and he stole the MG, and I got the Fallschirmjäger. His army composition wise, he's just really ahead.
What he can do here is get back his fuel, send out a fuel truck to get some fuel from next to the base. It's going to be like 1 minute's worth of fuel income, like
Yeah.
like 33 fuel on this map, I think. And
Yeah, I
it's a
think so
pretty
too.
safe position to get. Because right now his fuel income is pretty low. At this rate, the Crusader is never going to be built.
Ah yeah, and I see what you mean. It's,
What's about this kangaroo spot in the corner of the map?
The enemy
It's not
has taken
moving
a
for a
victory
while now.
point.
You mean on the bottom side of the map, sitting on the big Mule?
Yes, yeah, on the 60 ammo.
Just, I think he just wants to hold it, but yeah, he could. Yeah, he could send it top, but will it get a lot of value if he sends it top?
I think that this squad could be used for some flanking or something, because there is an overwhelming amount of troops that he has. I think he could break this.
Commandant, you
Oh,
have
yeah.
command points available.
Jaegers are now doing a lot of damage at the mortar. A nice burst there. We didn't get the Duke crit there.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
There's the nade on the Pioneers from the Sappers.
Okay, now the Stug is coming.
Who is this Sapper squad gonna get? No, I think that survives. Yeah, the Stuk is now
Yeah, easily.
breaking the Aussies to retreat. But that's a lot of munitions income from Daniel.
Yes, but realistically, what he can use his
New ability online.
ammunition for.
Yeah, he can get.
We already have a brand squad. I don't know if he wants to upgrade
Ooh.
the other OCs, and the creeping barrage is a mile away from here.
Yeah, it would have been better if he had like maybe the RNC Battlegroup, where he could use all these like the loiter and the raid package and things like that, the raid flash.
Fallschirmjäger deployed.
But for the upgrades, it's also
They have
nice.
the tactical advantage.
Theoretically, yes, but I think there is a certain game plan with kangaroos here. So there are no mines on either side. Oh, HulkSMASH planted a couple of mines, but I can't see if Daniel planted any.
Yeah, I saw one indeed on the road from HulkSMASH.
Okay, the Crusader is coming now, but the impact of it, I don't know how big it's going to be now
Can
that
it-
there is a stag on the map.
Yeah, because the penetration without the weapon upgrade isn't that strong on the stuff, I think.
It's not necessarily what you should target the stag with the Crusader. It's more like they're just harassing the infantry. But the stag is not going to allow it to do it unpunished.
Rifle nade also
You have
does
3 command points at your disposal.
the grenade weapon from the Panzerpioneers. Does some interesting damage.
Yes.
But it's really expensive, right?
It's expensive. It's how much is it?
Bastards have
It's
secured our
85.
territory from us.
I usually go for the MG15. I like it more, but
Oh yeah.
but it's debatable which is better.
Yeah, I think so as well. So both players are. It's a pretty in a pretty still in a stalemate with model bleeds as well. Oh, Stoop does a lot of damage against the Sango wall, so it can easily delete that.
Yes.
There you go. There it drops.
I think more players should be
Pioneer infantry.
considering targeting sandbags and not just necessarily just Sangam walls, but regular sandbags with these dedicated anti-tank units.
Yeah. So Daniel is in the base of HulkSMASH now with his Crusader. Ooh, Sapper's almost going down, and he killed a Pioneer squad there. And now he's pressuring like the
Infantry company.
infantry company from HulkSMASH as well. So a really nice play here.
Interesting play.
Yeah. So another Stuk is coming out. I'm interested to see if Daniel can get this infantry company before the Stuk gets out, and I feel like he's gonna get that. And he can even maybe wipe the infantry, the grenadiers here, if he prioritizes that, which he does. Will they get reinforced before he kills them? I think they, oh, just barely they will get reinforced, and now he didn't get both. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, there
got
come the
me
guards
there.
though. The guards will finish the infantry company off here. Oh, that's
That's
nice.
nice.
Yeah, that's a good pickup.
Sector now under enemy control.
And there go the guards. And that's a nice play from Daniel. Noticing like the HulkSMASH army was on the top side of the map and really capitalizing from that there.
This is a bit annoying for HulkSMASH, but it's not a serious amount of damage. I don't know if he wants to get anything else from tier 1 at all, and he still has access to Panzerfaust.
Ability unlocked.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe it would have been better to get the grenadier there.
I think he tried. It was just the RNG.
Yeah, it was a bit of RNG and also the
Yeah.
reinforcement just getting there in time.
The Stag's anti-infantry performance is not really bad, especially if you have spare ammo for the point-blank shots.
Yeah, but these point blank shots, it's like an ability you have to click, right?
It's a targeted ability. It shoots at an infantry unit twice, I think it
yeah.
can also be used on weapon teams.
Oh yeah.
5 command points available.
But Daniel being pushed off the map now for a bit. The Crusader is gonna flank the Stuk, penetrating it from the rear, but bouncing from the front, so you really have to get on the rear of the Stuk to really get the damage there.
As reinforcements.
As I said, I think for the guards as well, because the side armor there was 2 penetrations, but I think on the front armor they're just gonna bounce as it shows now. Guards are gonna be getting bled now a bit.
Both players are trading fairly equally. The kill count is almost the same, but Daniel is having a twice the amount of munition gained than HulkSMASH.
Yeah.
The fuel gain is like 80 fuel difference in favor of DanielD, so this is a pretty solid macro game.
Yeah.
But HulkSMASH is holding really nicely.
Yeah, I think
This
with the
double
Stuks
stag
as
was a
well.
good idea.
Yeah. Just so much armor that the Crusader can't penetrate. But the thing is with
Yes.
the British, they can just retrofit the Crusader and get a Grant or something like that, right? So
Yes, but the Grunt is not that amazing against the double stug and an 80 gun. I'm interested how Daniel is going to solve this
The enemy have taken our
problem.
territory.
I see one Panzer Pioneer is already Vet 3. Interesting to see. Let's see what the veterancy upgrades is. So extra rate of fire, repair speed,
The
weapon
enemy
accuracy
remains
and
stubborn.
health on
We are
Vet
down
3,
to
so
300 points.
pretty decent. Nothing special really.
It's a solid squad.
Yeah, but like the 35% weapon accuracy is really nice. I don't know if it's with the it's better with the LMG or with the machine gun upgrade than with the grenade launcher upgrade.
It's debatable. I like to use the LMGs on maps where there are houses, so you can get in
Yeah,
and just try to use this squad like a brand section or something.
yeah, but that's what I meant with like the accuracy upgrade. I don't think it's really on the grenade if it's really worth to have extra accuracy there. Then
No, I don't think it makes any sense.
but
It
for,
doesn't.
like,
It
MG,
doesn't
it's-
really affect the accuracy against infantry, I think.
No, Aussies are pushing the top side against, but have to retreat. Stuk there is doing a good job. Guards also do a good job. A lot of Stuks. There's the third Stuk already, so yeah, Daniel needs something to penetrate these Stuks. He needs some AT, and he already has the first AT gun on its way now.
As Daniel is in a situation here where he has lots of fuel that is bleeding really hard, and
Oh yeah, I know that problem.
can't really field any more vehicles.
I always struggle.
there is-
Ooh, there we go.
Oh,
That's gonna be
it's
interesting.
a fragmentation bombing. Yes.
Yeah, it is. Ooh, big pickup there.
It's a really big.
Lots of gore. So that was the first AT gun, just being built, and also got a. Oh, it got the no. Which one did it get? Oh no, it didn't get the Aussie squad. One survived. I thought it got all the Aussies, but one was a little bit further away and survived. So that's lucky for Daniel.
Nevertheless, this was a really big punch.
Yeah.
Most of the people favors the loiter over the fragmentation bombing, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But sometimes the fragmentation bombing, if used correctly, not the easiest thing to use properly, but if used correctly, then it's really good for time push and just taking out weapon teams during retreat.
Yeah. I feel like the fragmentation bomb is more like a make or break ability than the loiter is, because if you can get a lot of value if you hit it correctly, but it can also just do nothing if you hit nothing. So
Yes, it's a hit or miss ability.
yeah. Oh, there the guards already.
I don't know if the third stag is actually needed here. I think HulkSMASH could have just stacked up to tier 4
Oh yeah.
instead of the third stag.
The Stuks are doing pretty good though. I'm interested to see. Let me see what the veterancy there is for the extra. So rotation rate, Vet 1, and then we got 20% rate of fire and weapon accuracy on Vet 2, and then 120 health on Vet 3. with rotation rate and rate of fire, so pretty interesting. A lot of rate of fire, 35%, but also the 120 health is really big at factory.
There is no commander ability pick from Daniel. He can go for the creeping barrage or the archer now.
Yeah.
Not sure, maybe would make sense here, but it's expensive.
Interested to see how Daniel's gonna get back into the match, because he really needs the tanks, but like you said, he's just bleeding too much here, and he has the fuel but doesn't have the manpower. So it just kind of feels like you want to sit in base and wait for your manpower to go up before you can get some tanks, but yeah, getting a triple cap against you is just gonna really quickly bleed your manpower, your VPs there. So that's really impressive how HulkSMASH got back here, I feel like, in the match.
Yeah, and HulkSMASH is really favored here, I think. Having a really powerful position.
Well, we're gonna hill down the Stooks.
Didn't even remember that they still have the hard down, and they can still rotate in the hard down. What?
Oh, what? They are rotating, yeah, what you said. What?
Oh,
Or did he?
my
Oh,
God.
maybe I already deleted that. That was weird. Oh, first Stook is being snared by the guards. This is gonna kill the first. Yeah, there you go. Well
That
played.
was a nice pickup.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, the Stooks do some solid damage. They don't do much damage, but because of the extra rate of fire as well, they fire pretty quickly and then just do some damage.
They have an alright anti-infantry performance, I think. Not
Yeah.
great, not terrible.
Oh, tier 4 is
It's
coming
about-
up for HulkSMASH.
Victory point is under enemy control.
That's a good decision, I think. But yeah, he doesn't have any manpower also.
Yeah, even though that both players didn't really lose lots of models. I mean, Daniel did lose more because he almost lost 90. I don't know what is a lot at this point. So we're almost 30 minutes into the game. So what's a lot of model bleed here? Is 60?
I think it's alright. It's more like the problem is that HulkSMASH is only having one grenadier, so he can't really merge in the base during reinforce to the Fallschirmjägers, which are really expensive, and he doesn't even have a field infirmary, I mean the bunker, to get some free reinforce.
Yeah.
So even if Daniel lost more units, I know the stats are not really accurate.
The guards are doing pretty well against the flag emplacement. That's felt
According to the stats, Daniel lost 200 more manpower, which is not super accurate, but I guess there is not a super overwhelmingly big differences between the manpower loss.
Demo bomb. Did a lot of damage, but didn't beat any models. That's
Yeah,
sometimes.
and the Flux 38 emplacement is also down. I don't know why HulkSMASH built the Flux 38 emplacement in the middle of the map.
I don't know as well.
Enemy forces have
Probably.
captured
I
the
think that was a
victory point.
waste of manpower. But now he's going to have enough resources to get a P4 or a
Would
the
you go
broom
P-
bar.
Yeah, what would you go for here? I feel at the moment I feel like the broom bar is more value because there's just a lot of infantry and not much AT.
The broom bar sounds nice, but there is an option that Daniel is going to get an archer, and it's going to be a really big problem for the broom bar.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I think these days I am in favor of Panzer IVs. I think they're kinda safer choice.
It makes sense.
They are not as bad anymore that that the Crusaders are not beating the hell out of them.
The Fallschirmjägers got factory as well, so they get extra ambush bonus duration there. And also some extra accuracy and health.
And they were just not sitting in the cover properly.
No, otherwise this fight would have been really quickly over for the Brand section, I guess.
I'm really satisfied with the Fallschirmjägers in this patch. I think they're really in a nice spot where they are usable now.
Yeah, I think so as well. I heard a lot of people saying that they were a little bit better. The hull down seems really weird though, because the stuck is still turning.
It looks weird, but I think it's an okay ability to use. Barely anyone uses them, especially on the P4. Yeah, and the stacks obviously, but sometimes it makes sense to hold down.
Oh yeah, there you go. 6-pounder penetrating nicely. Oh, and now it bounces.
We have lost control of a victory.
Ooh, are
Okay,
still in
so
place.
it's a broom bar. What's Daniel is going to do? He's still struggling with the manpower.
Yeah, he just has so much fuel. Oh, IT gun is gonna get gamma bombed. Not decruited though. And now it's getting decruited. We're losing that IT gun.
Yeah, killing that 80 gun would be nice.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay,
pickup from Daniel
now-
there. Not that the AT gun, I mean the Crusader was the only value there for the AT gun, but Guards is doing
Still
really
no-
nice.
Still no commander pick from Daniel, but he has 0 ammunition. I don't think it's realistically that he can use a creeping barrage. But let's see. And there is no real point to even
Get the-
use it.
Getting the archer, he could go for the archer. Some repairs from the Crusader. Another AT gun is coming out now for HulkSMASH. Ooh. Mortar almost got killed there.
Park deployed.
One of the hardest thing to do in this game is plan forward to have an army composition which allows you to just 3D print vehicles at the lane game.
Oh yeah.
I feel that this mortar is not really doing anything, it's just taking up PopCap and yeah,
Makes sense.
reinforced maintenance.
It did use. Oh, it got recruited there. That's it. Oh, there we go. Crusader did some penetration. He did upgrade, right? The Crusader. Am I correct? Did he
Yes,
get-
I think it's upgraded.
Yeah, I think so as well. So the Grant is almost ready. It is ready. It's rolling
Okay,
out
so
on the
it's a
field now.
grunt. It's not going to be an archer. It's a grunt.
Yeah.
It shall be a repair bunker, Commandant.
I feel the grunts are still a really solid choice for Brits, but they are not as good as they were.
So did they get nerfed though in the last patch?
Only
It's ours.
it was the unlock, the tech unlock, which the fuel cost was increased. It's not sounds like big, but it's noticeable, especially when you try to rush grunts. I think they're a really, really solid spot right now. They're not too busted, but they're still really usable.
Oh yeah. I do like these skins though. This forced pack from the British. Cool skin. Oh, instantly retreating there when the Crusader was looking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So both players are really...
Yeah, so this is a bit of a problem with the fragmentation bomb. HulkSMASH is sitting on 400 fuels. Going for the loiter, I think he can win here with the loiter, but he's not having it.
Yeah, you can just set the loiter outside of the base, you mean, and then push. And with the fragmentation bomb, that's a bit harder, because you can't really do that.
Yeah, realistically, he can do a really big fragmentation bomb, theoretically,
Yeah.
but it's not easy to do. And
Showing the south armor to the ground. Oh, and there you go, it's snared. That's a good flank by... Ooh, big hit there on the guards though. And picked up
Going down.
already.
It's a really big, really good pickup.
Yeah, oh man. Was so much damage there, real quick.
The guards are really hard carrying the British late game.
Yeah. I always struggle with guards, but that's mostly against Grostas. They really are annoying. Oh, fragmentation bomb being used on the hull down AT gun from the British. But also losing the Stook, that's a lot. Now Daniel has some more room to maneuver his infantry. Because there's only...
HulkSMASH is not destroying the AT gun. He could have destroyed it with a satchel charge. He has plenty of ammo for that.
Oh yeah,
Let's
definitely.
see. Maybe I don't think he can realistically steal this. Yeah,
I don't think so as well.
I think he should have destroyed that. Now he's dealing damage again to the P4, the AT gun.
Oh yeah. Oh, you did
This is why
okay.
this is why I really like the Flushing Pioneers, because they have so much utility.
With like the
With
satchel and things.
charge. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For an example, if they're throwing a paratrooper at you, you can throw a satchel charge under it, destroy AT guns, weapon teams with a satchel charge.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty useful indeed. You can just lay it already, and when they are all on the ground, oh, the guards are really doing a lot here.
It's a bit buggy because you can destroy them in the air.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Oh man. Guards are MVP at the moment.
I feel that HulkSMASH is throwing a little bit here.
They get 33% extra damage than Vet3 the guards do, so those Zooks do a lot of damage now.
Brutal. It's not super easy to get a guard to Vet3, but I really like the new Vet3. Change his abilities.
I really like the veterancy. Yeah, I like the veterancy things as well. Oh man. MG is being bullied by these
Another rant on the field. I don't think Daniel is going to need an archer anymore. What HulkSMASH is going to do? He has almost resources for one more vehicle.
But he really needs to be careful of the guards. Because they do a lot of damage.
He's going to lose this AT gun.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna lose it. Is he though? Oh, no. They're already outside the range. Oh, well the ground is now getting there. Oh, and there it goes. He's gonna recruit it there? Oh no. Oh yeah, I also made a building there. The repair station he made.
Bunker.
Yeah. But it probably will be destroyed. Oh, he also lost the AT gun to Daniel now. That's unfortunate. Yeah. And the second ground is coming now, so I feel like this game is going to be really hard for HulkSMASH to get back into. With no real AT and having to face two grounds. But Daniel can now probably go for his vehicle training as well now.
Yeah, this is a unique map in a way that it's really hard to pressure fuel, so the game can drag out for a long time.
Oh yeah. Oh, batteries, falchions go down. Yeah, Daniel has the upper hand, I feel now here. Oh, there comes the energy grid.
Daniel is just 3D printing runs now.
Yeah.
Sitting on 500 fuel.
Yeah, that's the thing. He had so much. Oh, there goes the machine gun. Can the P4 pick up the ground though?
I think it can.
Now especially. Oh, there you go. But can it get away from the other one?
Nah, no chance.
Yeah, that goes.
This is just a last ditch push.
Yeah, I feel like... And Daniel has so much fuel, which HulkSMASH doesn't have, so...
Yeah. Strategically, Daniel was really top tier in this game. I think he really played well.
He played really well there.
Especially it was just a build order what was a little bit funky, I think. That mortar was not really needed. The 3 kangaroos, I don't know how useful they were, especially that there was a 4th section. For mainline, yeah, there was a bit of a toll on the manpower because of it.
Yeah, that's why he had so much fuel, of course, because he really bled a lot of models, maybe with the kangaroos. So he reinforced 60, almost 60 Aussies there, and 20 infantry sections. So that's a lot. So that's 20 entities per squad. That's a big reinforcement. That's a lot of cost. And the HulkSMASH, the Grenadiers got the most reinforcement there. So he didn't have to reinforce that much with the falchions. So yeah, that was the problem a bit. In the mid game, Daniel lost a lot of models because of the Stooks, and in the back, all the infantry sections and things like the falchions and the falchion pyros.
HulkSMASH had a really powerful mid game, but I feel there was some really bad pickups. I mean, good pickups from Daniel perspective.
Yeah.
With the guard, and yeah, it was just falling apart so slowly. This was a really good macro game from both of the players. It was just the little fights stacking up each other, and eventually one of them ran out.